Hey, what's up, guys? So we've got a crystal battle going on here. How's it going? So we've got a pretty epic crystal battle going on. What's up? Yeah, check out this. I'm just spectating here, but man, this bloodbath is crazy, isn't it? We got 10.5 million troops in the crystal. That's insane. Yeah, we just got rallied and 100,000 Undying Guardians died. That's a costly rally, isn't it? We're defending right now. Yeah, I joined TrackHawk and PrincesaCeci. They made their comeback. They took a few months off, and they're back. And we're getting rallied by this chick. She's a Lynxus. 10 billion power. Yikes. Yeah, check out this hero too. Oh, what realm are you, Jeremy? What up, John Henry? Yeah, let me see here. I think we have a battle report if I can find it. Yeah. 101. Oh, so you're in the eldest realm, or one of the older ones. Is GoldenEye holding the crystal there? So they did a rally, like all level 7 siege and level 8 siege. I think what they were trying to do is just take out a bunch of the Undying Guardians. Then they're going to attack again, probably a couple more level 7, level 8 sieges until they kill all the Undying. And then they're probably going to do like a heavy elemental rally on it. That's what I would do if I was them anyway. But it's a pretty costly rally. Dang. 4-star Karlovas too. Oh, GoldenEye's not the strongest anymore? It's funny, you got to keep spending to stay on top, don't you? Hey, what's up, Keith? Yeah, I'm a little bummed out. I really didn't get attacked by anybody this event. Do it ugly? Are you in the same server as me? I can't remember. Be careful though, like there's some heavy hitters here. I'm sure if they rallied me, I'd lose a ton. Yeah, I'd lose quite a bit. I do have my best defense gear on though. I put on all my my astral defense HP, or what is it? City defense armor with astral gems. So I've got pretty good city defense armor anyway. What up, Holy? Rocky Dennis, shout out, man. 9.5 million. Was it mostly elementals too? That's crazy. What up, Brain Flows? Okay, so let's see what we got coming at us here. Oh, we got a single troop. Let's see, 1813. Do you have some pretty strong guys holding your bloodbath there? Because I guess you have a different one than us. Yeah, this is... What up, Steven? Yeah, this is the most action we've had by far. Dang, level 50 in a 5-month round? Man. Oh, demonic castles. I'm trying to remember what... Oh yeah, those drop like Magitech converter materials, I think, right? Take them out. Yeah, man, some of these guys like spending a couple grand in one day is nothing. I haven't spent. I'm pretty proud of myself. I haven't spent in quite a while, actually, like a couple weeks. But I was so tempted when we had the Moogle monsters invaded. When they invaded. So let's see what we're doing here. Yeah, there's a couple level 80s now. We've got TrackHawk, almost over 9 billion. We've got Shiva Linksys is over 10 billion. Let's see what we're doing here with the crystal, though. We've got a big rally coming at us. Now, if it was up to me, I would pull the Undying Guardians here and keep them alive, and then just replace it with normal T8 and normal elementals. Because my guess is they're doing a rally of just T7 and T8 siege to try to kill some of the Undying Guardians. That's what I would do. We can't quite see, though. If you have troops in the crystal, you can see what's coming at it, but I don't have any troops in the crystal. Do you think me being T5 can survive with T8s? Man, I don't think so. You know, the only way, if it's T5 elementals and you got like some kind of insane gems, if you've got like a couple million city defense armor, maybe you could do it, but you'd have to be a beast on the gem department. Is that you coming at me, Necro? I didn't recognize it. That's your farm? Oh, let's see if I can find you, T. Are you down here? What up? Man, has you guys' game been kind of lagging? Mine's been glitchy like crazy today. Yeah, I think how it works is every server has their own bloodbath. So, like, if you're in, like, realm 100 to 500, I think you're in, like, that's server 1. I think I'm, like, server 3 or so. Maybe server 4. I lose track. But everybody at this bloodbath is going to be realm, like, 1430 through 1540 or something like that. Yeah. Mine does the same, Keith. I know every time it's a new hour because my game glitches and it kicks me out. Let's see. My location is 125, 259. Yeah, I gave up for a while. I was trying to get tier 3 on this event, but it was so glitchy. It was just too painful, so I gave up. But it would be really nice to get that 15 billion points, because you get 10 billion platinum, 100 billion gold. I mean, it's pretty good, but it's a lot of work to get 10 billion platinum. Level 100 Citadel? I'm going to be on 61. Minute 40. This should be a pretty epic battle report, man. It's going to be like 8 million troops to 10.5 million troops. Yeah, another thing that happened is I was trying to get that tier 3, but people kept attacking the account that I was using to send troops from. So it was just, I was like basically building troops on an account for everybody else to hit. It's too much. It's too frustrating, so I gave up. Oh, I want to see a screenshot of a Citadel 100. Yeah, in this realm, I was trying to figure it out because we get the 5 million rally capacity bonus, but that means that if somebody's hitting, if some people are doing 9 million plus rallies, does that mean they have a 4 million rally capacity? Because that doesn't seem possible. What up? Yeah, that seems kind of crazy to me. So maybe it's more than 5 million, or maybe there's some. I haven't quite figured it out, but yeah, these are pretty epic battle reports. How much power does GoldenEye have these days? Because I know he's always, it seems like he's always on top for the oldest server. Hey, thanks, Syndicate. Oh, that's probably what it is, Holy. There's a percent buff, isn't there? Hey, what up, Joe? 13 billion. So that 13 billion, you must have all the heroes maxed, right? Probably. Plus tons of mercenary troops for power. I did? Sorry, Touch. Let's see if we can see a battle report here. Yes, I'm pretty excited because for a while, TrackHawk and PrincesaCeci, they quit for a little bit. Like a month or two ago, they quit for a while. Actually, a couple of months ago, they quit. And they came back, so this is their comeback. They're taking over again. Hey, what up, Kayla? Yeah, the highest power I've seen for this server, Shiva Linksys is over 10 billion. Well, she was. She just lost some power on that attack. Yeah, I'm on the dark side, guys. I joined the dark side for this battle here. Playing with the Sith Lords. Alright, so here's our battle report. Yeah, 9.59 million troops. That's a big loss. Let's see if they hit with Siege again. Yep, just Siege and Leviathans. Oh, this guy sent some Elementals and some T8. So I think what they're trying to do is to just kill off all the Undying Guardians. And once they get the Undying Guardians dead, then they'll probably do a really serious rally with Ice Elementals. That's what I would do. Yeah, I'll do this more, Kayla. I've been working like crazy the past couple of months, so I haven't had too much time, but... Oh, the Monument. That's right. They probably have pretty high wonders and stuff. Oh, nice, Jacob. What did he get? Did he get heroes or... Whoa, that's cool. He's got a Santa Claus icon. I didn't know you could send it. I know you can have that over your Empire using one of the new buffs that we got from the event, but I didn't know you could send it with a march. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, it's gone. Maybe that was just a glitch. You know, our realm, we don't have too many high-level wonders in our realm. I don't think. Um, I'm sure in our server there's some people with some really high level, but my realm, it's not even gonna let me go look, is it? We've got just a bunch of level 1s and 2s, to be honest. Yeah, I think Pink Moo probably has the highest wonder in our realm. I want to say it's like 3 or 4. Maybe it's been up more since I last saw. Man, I remember when those wonders used to seem so overpowered, but now it's like you almost get more buffs from your expansions and stuff. Darth Mika. I don't think so. Maybe they're in a different server? Yeah, yeah, and you used to have to, you'd only get like 100 wonder blueprints per pack, and it was like, what, 5, or maybe it was 500 per pack, but you needed 5,000 to level it, so it was like $1,000 to level up your wonder. Soul Pink, Enemy 64, bad guy. Yeah, those are the bosses of our realm. Bad guys from our realm. Let's see. PrincesaCeci used to be in our realm, but wink wink, she got the devs to teleport. I mean, she was able to get out of our realm to a different realm. So now she's in, I don't know what realm she's in these days. I guess Lingra. Oh, you don't play anymore, Mutant? Yeah, there's some people. I used to be online. There was like one one tab online. What do you call them? Like one section online, like that Line app, where people would be selling their accounts. And there's one woman I always felt bad for. She must have spent like 20 grand to get T5, and then she was trying to sell her account, and like nobody would buy it. And you know, and every month that would go by, the value just drops because it's cheaper and cheaper to get T5. So I don't think she ever sold it, but she was one of the first to T5. I'm sure she spent 20 grand to get T5 troops. Remember those days? The only way to do it, holy hell, is if you've spent tens of thousands. The devs treat you special. What up, Jinx? Oh yeah, yeah. She's in, what is it? Parabellum or Pelabrum? I don't even know how to pronounce that. But same realm as TrackHawk, whatever realm this is. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Palabrum? Palabrum? Yep, I'm in the Blood Realm, but like the server 3 or 4 Blood Realms, like the realms around 1500. Oh, the days of T6. They go by quick. People shoot through T6 pretty quick to get T7. Unless like the early people to T6, it's like super expensive to get. How many royal building blueprints to get from Citadel 38 to 40? If you're in a pretty young realm, if you have the 50% off royal building blueprint, it's a lot less. But well, I guess it's 50% off, right? I want to say it's probably. Oh, I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. It's been a while. Does anybody know? I want to say. Oh, I wonder. I remember I used to buy packs to get 200 royal building blueprints. You'd get the secret pack, and it was so epic because in that secret pack came with 200. I think it was just 200 royal building. It wasn't even 200,000. It was just 200. And I remember buying about like 30 packs of 200 building blueprints, the royal building blueprints, and then like the next month they came out with the royal chests. And in the royal chests you'd get so many Hey, thanks, Aiden. You get so many royal building blueprints. I was so mad because I bought like 30 packs to get a couple thousand royal building blueprints. It's insane. 20,000? Yeah, that sounds right. Like as you get to the higher levels, it seems like it takes a lot more building blueprints to get to the next tier. Divine Prints and Scrolls for T7. I've heard mixed things on that. I want to say it's over 500,000 divine research tomes to get T7 unlocked, all the T7. Because just to get the once you have T7 mages unlocked, to jump from that to T7 cavalry, it's like a couple 100,000, even at that point. So you think you're close, and it's still a ways away. I'm with you, Mutant. Yeah, 100 scrolls for $100. That's what it was until the secret packs came out. Then you could get 200 if you got the secret packs. Yeah, there's one guy in our realm. I named my one of my second accounts after him, but Gutterball, and he dropped like 50 grand to get T5, and now his account's just like a legend monument, still at Citadel 40, just sitting around in realm 505. But he spent a crazy amount. He was actually one of the first to have all his T5 unlocked. Like he had it, I want to say in August. August 2017, he already had, or at least by September, he had all his T5 unlocked. Everybody else in the realm had like T3, T2. He had T5. Maybe like one person had T4. That's a good strategy, Kilm. That's the best place to get scrolls. Like the earlier scrolls, like to get Exalted and Divine, they're pretty cheap in the Moogle events. But above Divine, it gets a little costly. Hey, what up, Jesus? Or Jesus? Oh man, another rally. Oh, thanks, Ceci. Oh, she's giving me a leap. She's hooking me up. So my guess is, I'm going to call it, I bet you they're rallying with T7 and T8 Siege again. And they're just trying to take out the rest of the Undying Guardians. That's what I would do. We'll see if they're doing it again. They've done it twice already. What we got in here? Boy, this is laggy, isn't it? So we've only got 30,000 Undying Guardians. So this is probably the last one before we get the serious rallies coming at us. Yeah, Mutant, I pretty much cut like way back on the spending. I didn't quite quit, but I did quit for like a month there, but I like this game too much. I had to come back. Now I'm on a budget. I'm trying to keep it under 2 packs a month, and I've been doing pretty close to that since, I guess, April of 2018. Whereas for a while there, I was dropping quite a bit on this game up till that point. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if we could share blueprints and all that stuff, like gear materials, gear, all that would be so cool. I would even settle if you could send, like they need to upgrade the amounts you can send here in the converter, because sending 3,000 at once just isn't enough. Like it's cool they did the gifts for the essence, but you need to be able to send more than 3,000. At least give us like at least give us like 100,000 lots. You could sit here and click all day to send somebody 500,000 essence. Oh man, I'd be pretty bummed out if they'd close. But I bet you they're not going to close down any servers for a while because they still make a lot of money. Like I mean, just since we've been here, these just people just keep buying, right? In this guild, there's only a couple people, 19. So yeah, I think they'll keep this game going for a while. Probably should activate some boost here, huh? Ah! Oh, I was too slow. Oh well. It'd be nice to see what my defense is here. So 1.6. All right, we're pretty stacked. We're doing all right. I'm doing all right with my defense setup here. I finally got some Undying Guardians. They help out so much, especially if you've got a lot of T7 traps. Definitely gonna want some Undying Guardians. That's a pretty good hit, though. I've been attacked by a few other people this event, and nobody's been able to kill more than 5,000. So this is definitely the biggest hit that I've taken so far this event. So far in the BloodBath. I can't imagine, man. We've invested so much in these accounts, some of us. If they just shut it down, that would be so depressing. Like I would be disgusted, man. I don't know what I would do with my time. What would I do with my money? I don't even know. It actually might be nice to have the money, but I would definitely miss playing the game and making videos and chatting with all you guys. Oh dang, Buster! Did you have your monster gear on, or did you just get hit with like a massive rally? Because I've seen some 9 million man rallies. They pack a punch. Because once, yeah, I think anything over 3 million. If somebody rallied me with more than 3 million elementals, I think my guardians would be at risk. It'd be fun to find out, to be honest. I do have whip cannons. I just got them. Dang, that must have been an intense rally, Buster. Especially some of the big guns with all their gems. Some people hit hard. But yeah, I've got the whip cannons. Just got them. Another thing I did is I have Ignis's mastery skill tree. I maxed out the trap HP, so hopefully that would help if I get hit. Hopefully all my traps won't be destroyed. Yeah, that Moogle market, man, that's turning out to be the best building by far. Yeah, this might be the best mastery. This is my favorite mastery skill. It's maybe not the best, but to get the siege engine and trap HP, it's sweet, man. It's sweet. Another thing I do for my defense is I have pretty much all T8 and T7. Well, so I have all T7 elementals and T8 troops, and then just a little bit of T7 siege. And the reason I have the T7 siege here is because my siege has a lot of HP. So it's sort of like almost like 335k guardians, right? Because these guys will have to be wounded before my good troops will start being wounded. So I really like that. I think this is a smart move. It'll keep just a real tanky troop, kind of a meat shield in between my guardians and my good troops. Oh, 400,000 undying. That's rough. Hey, thanks, Colby. Hope all is well. Oh, the Commander's Hall? I want to say we got the Moogle market a couple months later, but it does seem like in the new realms, they've been getting things quicker than we got them in the oldest realms. Hey, thanks, La. I don't have Leviathan. I want him so bad, but I need to buy a pack to get the shrine leveled up to level 2. And I'm waiting. I'm trying to make it at least a month before I buy more packs. Hopefully we'll get better packs too in between then. But yeah, I need to get this pack. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, Nathan. If everybody just spent like a equivalent amount less, like 50% less, the game would be the same. Just everybody would have a lot more money. But you know, it works out, I guess. It is quite addicting though, and it's so tempting because like now we have these keys. Has anybody got any of these secret keys? Because I'm. It almost, as soon as I saw that in the treasury, man, I was like, oh, I almost have to buy a pack, but I haven't. So I'm proud of myself for not getting one. But look at that, man! Lots of platinum. You get 10 million charged embalming fluids for the Undying Guardians. That's going to produce probably over 50,000 Undying if you have Irania maxed. Crazy amount of power-up chests, sigils, and crazy amount of Noctis medals too, and XP. What's the riddle, man? I've been wondering too. I'm wondering if there isn't a riddle. It's just you just got to buy the key, and that unlocks it. Not positive though. Does anybody know? Has anybody got this yet? $60,000. Yeah, man. A lot of people are. A lot of people. Yeah, I know. I know tons of people who've spent around that. I stopped keeping track, to be honest. I don't know what I've spent. I spent, well, it used to be $3,000 to get T4, and I got T4 on 3 different accounts at that price. So that's at least that much, and that was just to get T4. But after T4, I kind of quit spending that amount. Like I slowed my spending quite a bit down after that. But well, yeah, I don't know what I've spent, guys. I have no idea. Like it's just the packs here, there, packs here, there. Before you know it, adds up quick, man. I probably have actually. I think I do know how much I've spent because I have 190 something Amazon coins. So that's 190 something Amazon coins, right? And you get 1 Amazon coin back for every pack you buy. So yeah, that's about how much I've spent, I guess. 193 Amazon coins left over worth. Yeah, what I really want to do is I want to give away a bunch of accounts in my realm, just just unleveled accounts. That way, like all you guys can be in the same realm as me. I think that would be pretty cool. At least if anybody wanted to be. But the only reason I haven't is I don't have a good way to mass make emails. I've been using what is it, YOB mail, and you can make accounts, but you can't access the email for that. It's just like good for farm accounts and stuff. But it'd be nice if I could, oh yeah, got my my Perkus Power shirt on. I'm a big heavyweights fan. But yeah, I need a good way to make a lot of emails because I've reached my limit on Gmail and on Yahoo. I've made so many farm accounts with them that they don't let me make more emails. They know it's me. Oh, okay. My monsters. For me, I use Boss. I think they're the best because you get the armor and the attack, so it's like both defensive and offensive for your troops. And I was able to level up one of mine. The level 3, I think I got it leveled. Maybe not. I might be wrong. Yeah, I did get it leveled up. It took a lot of points to level it up, like over 1 million, I think. But it starts getting pretty good stats once you get it leveled up. So I would definitely, the Boss is really good. The Quetzalcoatl is good if you like cavalry troops. That's pretty awesome. I leveled up another one, a mage buffing one. But probably doesn't help leveling up certain monsters if you forget what monsters they are and you don't use them. How much gold do we get per pack? We get billions of gold per pack. I can show you. Oh, let's see. Yeah, look at. You can use the same Gmail I think you have to keep making new Gmail addresses. We get, what are we up to now? I'm actually curious. 100,000 million, 20 billion times 35 gold per pack. That's a lot of gold. I used to buy a lot of my packs. A lot of my packs I only got like 200k gold for. It's pretty sad. Oh, and they've been giving us elemental buffs if you're in the BloodBath realm, so it's worth coming over here and bubbling just to get the elemental buffs. Yeah, I don't use gold either. Most of the gold I use, I guess it's for... Yeah, I really don't use gold. Oh, for instant training T5. I've been instant training a lot of T5 for like the training events and that sort of thing. That's where most of my gold I use, I think, comes from, or goes to. Yeah, do you remember, like I used to be so pumped, like in the early days, you'd get like a couple hundred gold, and you'd log in every 2 hours to collect this gold. Yeah, those were the days, man. Nowadays, it's like useless unless, like gold's just useless these days. Yeah, that's what they need. They need that in the converter, don't they? A way to turn gold into platinum. That would be something good to add to the converter. Oh, I'm supposed to reinforce. My bad. My bad. Oh, they captured it. Oh man, I need to pay more attention. Let's see what happened here, guys. I'm actually kind of curious. Let me just tell them, sorry, I'm not paying attention. Yes, let's see. Oh, we got something. What is this? Is this coming at me? Oh, yeah, we got a big rally coming at us, guys. So, also, I haven't even been noticing. We've got a lot of troops. So what we need to do is we need to get my buffs in order. First thing I'm going to do is enchant my gear. I've got a couple, I should have enough for a couple enchantments. Let's enchant the helmet. Oh man, my game just crashed. Oh, it's a new hour, guys. It's a new hour. You always know when it's a new hour when your game crashes. Isn't that right? Hey, what up, Ricardo? Yeah, it's been a while, man. I need to do this more often. So I've got a couple million troop rally coming at me. But I can't activate my buffs because my game keeps crashing. Yeah, we'll check out, as soon as I get my buffs, we'll check out what we lost the crystal to. Let's see, helmet, nope. So I need to buff my footwear and my body armor. And let's see, what else do we need to buff here? Oh, we've got Crystal Nexus. We could use some of these boosts. I've got the Abyssal's Core. We've got this one. Yeah, let's do this one. Get some city defense attack. Why not? We got the Order of Heroes. Guess we need to make sure I got my buffs active here. Prompto. Yeah, those are the big ones. As long as we got those. I guess I could go ahead and do these. Why not? Get a little extra. Every little bit helps. So look at that. We're set, man. Oh, I guess I could... No, that's probably my best gems. Maybe I could do some... Let's see, HP. It's probably about as good as my gems are going to get. We could put on a siege gem instead of this HP one. Let's do it. Yeah, I think that's probably better. And I've got a trap one too. We could do that. That's tough. No, we'll keep the HP. We'll keep the HP going. Oh, 5 minutes, guys. Let's see what we got. So we've got 7.2 million troops. No hero, though. 2 Shivas. We've got ice, fire, earth. Oh, man, we got the full combination coming at us. That'll be fun. Something else I'm forgetting here, too, aren't I, for buffs? Hey, what up, Manly? I think I'm good here. Oh, I guess we could activate some of these new elemental buffs. Oh, and we got reactive damage shield. Why not? We've got repercussion boost. Why not? I'm not too worried, though, because if they're not sending their hero... Oh, I do have Carlobas gems. That would probably be smart to put those on instead of some of these level 12s. Yeah, good thinking. Good thinking. Let's put that on instead of the level 12. I think I've got some 3s. Yeah, that's a little better, isn't it? Maybe not. A level 12. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better. Nice. Hey, what up, Cam? Yeah, it's probably both nice and frustrating to be behind because you get to see a lot of the stuff, like a lot of what you shouldn't spend money on. And oh, I didn't even see this guy here. Who's he attacking? Oh, that's the rally. For some reason, I thought the rally was coming from over here. Oh, nice. But yeah, that's probably the nice thing about being in a younger realm is you get to see what's coming, so you can save a lot of money. You know, not to spend. Like I've spent money on a lot of stupid things that I didn't need to spend money on. That if I would have known, I didn't need to spend money on it. That it was going to be stupid in a couple months from now. Like VIP, man, I spent probably 5 or 6 packs to hit VIP 30, and then like the next a couple weeks later, there was enough VIP points in one pack to get to like 40. So there's a couple $100 wasted there. Yeah, right. But yeah, another reason I think I'll do pretty good here is because they've reinforced me, and these are beasts reinforcing me, so I should be fine. We've got, oh yeah, and they reinforced with level 7 troops, so that's going to be nice. It's going to help kind of be a meat shield. Oh, and 3 Leviathans. Yeah, we'll hold up just fine here. But real quick, I'll see if I can find that attack we lost the crystal on. I wonder if anybody posted it up here. Oh, I missed this one. I missed a couple rallies here, man, didn't I? Sounds good, Joe. We don't need to talk about this stuff, man. We can talk about better things, right? Boy, that level 7 siege does pretty good. I guess just if you have Ignis maxed, it's pretty. The buffs are pretty awesome. I don't know what. That's not the report we lost on. That's just the one leading up to it. That would be awesome, DB. We need to tell Machine Zone that I need free packs. I don't even think they know that I exist, though, to be honest. Like, I'm pretty sure that 90% of the company is just AI. It's just computers, and you know, it's like all automated stuff. And I doubt there's any real people actually working there these days. So that's all right. We lost all my traps, though. My goodness, my traps just got eaten through like crazy. So this is nice to see the T7 traps in action. I guess it's a good meat shield for, you know, you're keeping your guardians alive. We'll look at this more closely. Quite a bit of fire. It was a pretty solid rally. Hey, what up, Random? We got Dixon, Bloodstack, Drew, Ave, I Touch Your Butt. Doesn't look like Link sent anything for this one. So that's a pretty good test. I think if they had their hero and I didn't have the astral reinforcements, that would have been a totally different rally. Would have been, yeah, that would have been a lot. That could have been rough, but it worked out because I had these bosses reinforcing me, and they didn't send their hero. Yeah, that's a lot of elementals to lose. But I guess most people here probably all have level 20 expansions, so they probably get, you know, hundreds or millions every day of the essence. That's what I'm guessing, unless maybe they just really overcommitted. Totally possible too. No, it's all fun, guys, right? We're all just trying to get some battles going. Oh, congrats, Random. What realm are you in? My Shiva is 61, I think. 60 something. Yeah, 61. Here's how I have them skilled. I've got them kind of skilled for maximum HP and armor. So I've been trying to I maxed out the HP ones. The regeneration's nice too, but I really just did this row for well, then the well production's nice too, but I really did this row for the Shiva HP. And then this side I did for the Shiva armor and the Ice Elemental armor. Expansion prints. Ooh, really the only way I've seen to get expansion prints is, one second. Yeah, really the only way I've seen to get expansion prints cheaply is in the Moogle market for the monster invasions that we get every once in a while. That seems to be the best place. No, I'm not moving to that realm. I'm sticking in Ulwat, the dumbest name for a realm 1521. I don't think the devs will move me. I think you have to be kind of like special for the devs to consider switching you to a different realm. Yeah, you have to be special. They don't pay attention to small timers like me. I wish though, man. Actually, no, I'm happy in Ulwat. It would be fun to switch around to different realms though, like just go hang out with other people every once in a while. But I'd always go back home to Ulwat. It's happened. Some people have been able to change their realm, but I won't say too much more because I'm really not supposed to talk about it. But some people have been able to change their realm. It's not possible for pretty much everybody. Let's say that yeah, it's a pretty rare thing. Oh, this background, I just got it on. There's like a copyright-free images if you type that in Google, you get a bunch of images that you can use. I've been afraid in the past that my images were like copyrighted in some way, so I didn't want to risk you know, getting in trouble for that. So I found like a copyright-free image. It's just a bunch of buildings. You know, Nathan, wouldn't that be cool? For a while, I remember like a year ago, there was talk of a permanent realm teleport, and I've even seen the image of it. It looks almost like an advanced teleport with different colors, and I don't know if they just if it was just something they were toying with, and then somebody like photoshopped that image and sent it to me, or if it was a serious thing that Machine Zone was considering. Yes, I don't know. It would be cool though if people could teleport around. I guess the problem is they'd have to keep it per server, because if you could teleport to like a younger server, then you could just be a beast in that server. Like imagine if Citadel 70 was teleporting to like a 3-month-old server. That would be so funny, man. It'd take like a year for people to catch up to you. But I guess then you'd also have the problem of not being able to buy packs forever. Hey, thanks, Thomas. Yeah, I love making videos. I'm gonna keep making them. Oh, a goblin of, dude! You guys remember the elf goblins? Man, those things used to be awesome. Oh, hey, we got another rally coming at us. Nice. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't even notice. I guess I should real quick activate Ignis and build up my traps. Oh, yeah, let's do that real quick. Get another 1,000,000 traps out of it. Yeah, the good old elf goblins, man. You get like the 35k gold on the kill shot. Those were the days. I remember I was up all night just trying to kill goblins, trying to steal people's last hit. Yeah, I get a little bit from YouTube, a little bit of ad money. Actually, this month it's up to like new heights. I got, I think, $300 in ad money this month. So it's slowly adding up. But, I mean, you know, how many hours I put in the video, it's not really profitable. Yeah, I spend a lot of time making these videos. So I'm not really doing it for the money. But it is nice, like that kind of that's covered my, for the last 3 months, I've actually made more on YouTube than I've spent on the packs, which is kind of cool. So I'm just like 20k in the debt in the hole right now, rather than like 22k or whatever. Yeah, man, people used to zero people because they hit the monster, like that killed the, you know, the kill shot on the monster. My realms, what? Oh, nice random. Yeah, my realm, we're always in the bottom of our RVRs, especially since we lost PrincesaCeci. Yeah, we're just, yeah, we we never win RVRs. Actually, every realm I've ever been in, we've never done good in RVRs. I was in realm 505 for a while. Forgotten World or Forgotten World, I think. I was in that realm. That's where my first account was, and all my early farm accounts and everything. But oh, we got a big we got the boss coming at us. That'll be fun. But I guess I should double check my booster good here. But yeah, I was in realm 505 for a long time until I made a new account in WoW because I wanted to just start fresh. Start over. It's fun starting over sometimes, right? I think I'm good. I think I've got everything active. I think I guess I could use some more boosts here. Probably not. I've probably got everything. Oh, reactive shield. Yeah, we could do that one. Oh, no, we can't. Let's see, Berserker. Oh, we could do a fireworks. Why not? Well, what boost did I just replace with that? Who knows? Oh, maybe anti-scout? No? Nah, we're probably good. I'm Citadel 67 now. I'm sure there's some buff I'm forgetting, isn't there? Maybe I'm good. Oh, the secret research building? The Arcanium. It's good for buffing up your elemental troops with research and everything. And what else is that good for? There's enchantments there, so you can enchant your weapons and enchant your gear. My max power, it seems like I get around, what do I get up to? 2.8 billion? About 2.8 billion. I haven't actually maxed my troops, and I'm sure if I made Siege has more power than normal troops, so I could just produce a ton of Siege. Actually, I might do that, actually. That's just, why not? Yeah, you have to instant train. Have you guys seen the instant train for T8? I talked about it some in my last video. Oh, good thinking, Holy. I need to re-equip Ignis. Yeah, T8, it's like 12 billion platinum per 100,000. It's crazy. So probably Order of Kings. Yeah, that's where he was. Oh, what else I could do is I do have some more. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we can swap out, put some more Carla Boss defense gems on. Let's see. Oh, that would be better too. 13. Yeah, let's do a Carla Boss. I probably have a level 2 still. And a level 2 will probably give like a 1900. Oh no, no more level 2s. We'll stick with the HPs then. Those are pretty good. Yeah, this should be a better one, man. We'll see. What do we have coming at us? We've got a hero this time, a 171. We've got, ooh, this will be a good rally, 7.6 million. We've got a lot of ice and fire. So just ice and fire, which is what will do best with Shivas. But only 2 Shivas. Didn't they have 3 last time? Maybe there's only 2 last time. Either way, this is going to be a lot better rally. How do they get that much power at that level? You know, let's see, 180 Prompto. Yeah, I think most people's power come from their heroes. Like I know, like once you get your heroes above level 100. Oh, actually, we can see where my power comes from if we check out the profile. Where does it say it? Profile. It's probably just have to scroll down here. Okay, yeah, here's my power. So 500, almost 500 million troop power, almost 100 million trap power, 165 million building power, quest power 70, research. Looks like heroes, almost all of it though, right? That's half my powers from my heroes, and a lot from the astrals too. This is just a cheap PlayStation gaming headset I'm using. Hey, what up, Josh? Yeah, this is just a cheap PS4 gaming headset that I picked up. Oh man, this is exciting. Oh, they actually ate through all my Undying, didn't they? Ooh, they killed some troops there. Darn. Well, that was a good rally, though. Let's check it out. We still got the victory, though, didn't we? That's all that really matters. Oh, actually, oh, yep, they did. Oh, no, we're good. My Undying didn't die. The troops that died would have been the reinforcements, I guess. Yeah, the troops that died were the reinforcements. So, sweet, guys. That worked out. It's a pretty good hit. They took out, they wounded a lot of my troops. But, hey, look at those T7 sieges, man. They kicked butt. Oh, nice, Sam. Yeah, Gladio's a beast for traps. Yeah, dude, I need to get some sponsors, man. You know, I wouldn't. I think it's okay to skip the early levels on the heroes because you know, it's tough. Like especially if you have the hero monument leveled up, it's tough to level up one at a time. And sometimes I actually skipped 30 levels on my Cindy because I accidentally opened up like 3,000 billion XPs for Cindy, and I only needed to open up 3,000 millions. So I skipped like tons of levels. That's a stupid mistake. I jumped from 69 to like 100 something. You know, of course it stops every 4, but that was rough. That was a pretty good. I think we got our defense down though here. Helped I had those reinforcements too. Oh yeah, I'm so bad at doing the tricks. Yeah, I should have done that for the double Luna gift. If you have another hero active, it'll display 2 gifts here, and then you can switch to Luna and then collect it, and then you'll have 4 gifts. But man, yeah, I've been worried. I was worried I was going to lose my Undying there, but it all worked out. My hospital capacity is almost 2 million. 1.8. It's over 2 with Luna. And let's see, what did they wound here? They wounded 400,000, so they could have wounded another 1,500. I've got all hospital wards. I tried to level them up as much as I could, but I keep running out of divine building blueprints. I'm always out of divine building blueprints. Let's see. I gave up on this event. Yeah, this event's a tough one, especially with how laggy it is. What a lot of people have been doing is they just rally out, or they come to this round with a friend. They kind of find a quiet corner, and then they just send level 1 troops at each other. And if you have your hero active, you get 100 points per troop that you kill. So if people are doing like a million T1 at you, you get like 100 million points per hit. So 100 million points, that's every 10 hits you'll get T1, 30 hits you'll get T2, and 150 hits you get that tier 3. But that's a lot of producing T1, isn't it? Especially where it's kind of glitchy, and other people are trying to zero your counts too, right? So you gotta constantly play defensive, and other people are stealing your troops that you're hitting. It's just a nightmare, man. It's a nightmare to try and hit that tier 3. Best way to do it is to go out with another strong person, and I was sending a lot of T5 back and forth with the guy. That helped me get at least the tier 1. Yeah, flux gems. I've got a level 7 flux gem, and a couple. I made the mistake of powering up to level 7, so I've got a level 7, a 6, 4 5s, and a 4. I would have been a lot better off having, 4 level 6s here, so I could have had a lot more city defense armor. Hey, what up, Josh? Yeah, I could have had a lot more city defense armor than I do, but I made the mistake of combining to that level 7. How much money have I spent? Oh man, billions of money, billions. No, I've got 193 Amazon coins, so that should give you some idea if you use Amazon to buy your packs. Hospital capacity. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm kind of skipping over a lot of these too. Hospital capacity is a good way to increase your hospital capacity is maxing out these Oracle Temple buffs. There's 3 of them. There's a 50, a 100, and a 150. And I would definitely do those. Let's see, somewhere in here. Oh, I just saw them. Here they are. Yeah, I would definitely do these 3, the 50, the 100, and the 150. Then if you have Luna's skill too, Luna's mastery skill, you get a little bit more. Oh, I actually did, Allie. That was an awesome event for loyalty. Where all my loyalty went is I bought 40 teleports. I wanted to just go ahead and stock up because I'm terrified that I'm going to accidentally spend a couple million loyalty on like 2,000 MP, or what is it, 200? It's some ridiculous amount of MP. So I wanted to go ahead and I figured I wanted to get a lot of teleports, so I just loaded up and stocked up on the advanced teleports. A lot of people use loaders. I'm a little afraid. I'm not too trusting. At least with Amazon, you know what you get. And with Google, you know what you get. Oh, I probably should. How many apples do I have? That's a good point. Probably should. I've still got quite a bit of apples, so we're good there for now. But definitely at some point, I'm going to want to max out store of apples because you got to think way in advance for the apples. Another thing you could do though, and I'm a little ashamed it took me this long to figure it out, but in your hospital, if you click the troop, if you click stats, you can dismiss it. So I could just keep dismissing my T7 and then only heal my Guardians, my Undying. That's probably what I should do. Just dismiss the T7 Siege right from here and then instant heal my Guardians. That would save a lot of food. Or even just keep my Guardians in the hospital. Oh, who's holding the crystal in 959 on that server's bloodbath? I don't think we've heard about that one yet. Looks like we don't have it back yet. It's still Shiza Linksys. Let's scout it though. Let's see what's in here. We've got 30 minutes. Sorry, you know, Thomas, I've done it too, man. I did it on the MP though. I got the Noctis MP, and you get like 2,000 for, you know, 1,000,000 loyalty or something insane. So since then, I usually just spend my loyalty before it gets too high, because I'm terrified that I'm going to, you know, just waste all that loyalty again. So what do we got in here? We've got 67,000 Undying. We've got 105 Executioners. A lot of Lightning. A lot of just mix of T7 Elementals. And 1 Shiva, 2 Leviathans, and like a dozen people or 6 people, 7 people reinforcing it. I wonder if we're trying to rally it or not. We might be. Okay, yeah, so we are rallying this thing. I guess we'll see if they need me. But if they, oh, nope, they don't need me. Let's see what we got though. Actually, maybe I don't want to show that because just in case there's somebody from that guild, they could have a little extra time. As soon as this rally is underway, then we'll look at the combination of troops people sent. Yeah, we'll do that. So as soon as this rally is underway, I don't want to, just in case one of these people are watching, I don't want them to be able to have a couple extra minutes to plan for the rally. I got a lot of loyalty. We had a monster that came in the realm. What was it, a giant tonberry? Like those giant tonberries, they dropped a ridiculous amount of loyalty. And monster food, right? Is that what they dropped? Loyalty and monster food? Thanks, Stevie. Take it easy. Yeah, it was so. There was that giant tonberry monster that came in. I think it just pretty much loyalty was the main thing it dropped, and some monster food. But I want to say I got Probably 10 million loyalty from that guy, or from those guys. Oh yeah, Cam. Once they come, take advantage of them. I got a lot of stuff from those research buildings, and the VIP. Yeah, I think 10 million loyalty. The VIP is really good at 108. Look at that, 32,000. Well, actually, let's look down here. We can see them all a little better. Oh, maybe it was up here. Oh, here it is. Just overlooked it. So we got 24,000 troop armor, 32,000 troop attack, and 32,000 troop HP with march size and tons of presets, which are really nice. So, and I think pretty much anybody could get close to 108 on that event if they're going really hard and if they have lightning elementals. With those two, I think you're good. If you don't have lightning, I'm sure you could still get, you know, like 103, 104 area. If you're, you know, going really hard for those research facilities. Oh, how I get the teleports, if you go to items and guild store, see advanced teleport here, you just click it here, and boom. It's a pretty cool trick. I usually buy a lot of the randoms too, because you never know when, like if you capture somebody's hero and they keep like teleporting next to you to rally you, then you could just use their random, you know, and then they have to find you again, all teleport to you. There are lots of uses for the random, and I used a lot for the research facilities too. So let's see what gear TrackHawk's using these days. Looks like level 11 Hydreian, Infernian, and Archean with some Hydreian boots level 10. It's a pretty good combo. 190 Noctis. And somewhere around here is PrincesaCeci. Let's see. Ah, here she is. I'm curious what gear she's rocking these days. She's always a beast. She took a couple months off, and then she came back this month, and she's already a beast again. Drones girl. What up? Yeah, TrackHawk quit. He just came back, like, this week, and he's already got Citadel 80. Yeah, so we can look at this rally now and see what they're sending. We've got 90 fleet carrier airships, bunch of ice elementals, 500,000 undying guardians, which he's probably got billions because he's got everything. I don't have line anymore, unfortunately, and some T8. We've got ice lightning, Leviathan, ice, more undying, ice, a bunch of ice, ice, lightning. Yeah, we're going to wreck this crystal too because look at, we've got the Leviathans. So we've got, how many Leviathans do we have in here? We've got, let's see, 1 Leviathan, 2 Leviathans. So 2 Leviathans. And Leviathans are awesome for capturing crystals, right? Because you get that City Assault HP in the Leviathans. I think it's City Assault. Let me check that out, actually. Summon Astral. I think was it this one? Oh, that's Defender. We've got. Okay, here it is. So 60,000% troop HP while attacking the crystal. So yeah, if you got a Leviathan, taking the crystal is going to be a lot easier. Oh, Logan, did you get any of the items? What is it? The crystals for the Magitech inverter to convert your old VIP into new VIP? I think you need data crystals. Hey, what up, JR? So I'm pretty sure we're going to take this crystal back here. When you said 500,000 undying, you mean business. You mean business. The data crystals, you'll get them by attacking research facilities. So it's like, it was one event we had. Yeah, it was just like an invasion. It was a 2-day long invasion where there were like these neutral realms, empires that teleported all across the map. And if you attack them, they drop VIP points, they drop data crystals, and I think platinum too, gold and platinum as well. I might be misremembering, but definitely recommend going hard on that event next time it hits your realm, because it's epic. It's epic. I found on that event, if you attack the level 60s and 70s, you get a lot more points and a lot more crystals and everything. I wouldn't attack anything below 40, but 40 and above, you get a lot of data crystals if you attack them. Sanctuary of Power. We've been at 70 for a month. Okay, it came pretty shortly after the Arcanium, like within a month or two. I think within a month or two. Yeah, probably a month or two you'll have it. For sure, that's a good guild hall to go hard on. Nice. Have they been, Desmond, have they been giving you guys contracts in the Adventures quests? Like the hour-long quests? Because they've been doing that for a lot of the older realms, so we've been storing up on contracts. I've been using mine mostly on the Alpha or the Omega Carla boss, and there's another one, the Quetzalcoatl Guild Hall. But what they do is they only come out every few days. There'll be like an hour-long event. You get the hour-long of the Omega Carla boss, and then you get an hour of the Quetzalcoatl. And you just go really hard for those 2 hours, and then it's gone. And then I've been saving up contracts in between, waiting for the next time we get to attack that. And I finally got all gold of the newest, what is that gear? The Warren gear. Warren Knight gear set. Oh, we did have that. Yeah, we had for 1 hour or 2 hours. We had that raid boss that dropped the elemental tributes and dungeon gems, but we only had it for 2 hours. I was a little bummed out about it, and I forgot to use my key. It was like one of those ultimate reward keys. But I did get enough of the tributes to unlock the Order of the Grove. And I got some, let's see, 80,000 here, 3,000 there. So I'm a ways away from all the others. And I did get some new gems for the Warren gear, or for any gear, but it gives you HP bonus in the dungeon, and there's one that gives you attack bonus in the dungeon. But I got all the HP ones, so so I didn't luck out too much for my gems that I got in the 2 hours. But it was a super tough guild hall, wasn't it? Like, we had 20 people in that dungeon. We were all, you know, at least blue worn gear, mostly gold worn gear, and we were going hard, and we couldn't even take out the second monster. It was a four different stages to the monster, level 1, 2, 3, 4. We could get through the 1 in about 5 minutes, but that level 2, it took us almost the rest of the time to get through it. It was a beast. Some people got through the 3rd. Nice. We didn't. I bet we could have done a lot better, but we didn't have that many people with all gold worn gear yet. And we only have maybe like 10 people in our guild with that 3rd skill unlocked for the guild hall. Yeah, there's gems for the guild hall now. Let's see here. I can show you guys. I've got a couple. Oh, actually, we probably need to go to my inventory, don't we? Yeah, here's the gems. The piss-colored gem and then the orange gem. And the piss-colored one's 100% dungeon HP. And this one that looks kind of like the armor-piercing one, that gives you 100% physical dungeon attack, I think, is what it was. But, you know, those are decent gems. The problem is it like rarely dropped them. And, you know, if you can only get through that 2nd level, and they only gave us that dungeon for 2 hours, so we didn't get a very good chance to, you know, stock up on those gems. I'm sure it'll be back at some point, though. And when it comes back, it's a great way to get the worn gear material, and it's good to get those gems. But it didn't drop much else. Oh, it did drop the tributes for this. So once you get these 4, it's kind of pointless to keep doing that dungeon. But until you get these 4, these are pretty good buffs, too. If you could get the 10k trap and siege attack, that'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, we didn't get it very long, and then I had to work. So I had to work for like the 2nd hour of it. I was so bummed out because I wanted to go really hard on it. And I went as hard as I could, but duty calls, right? Sometimes work's more important than getting a couple 100% attack gems. Oh yeah, you're definitely going to need that sanctuary power, because I was doing the math, and you actually I can read it here. One of the videos I'm going to do soon is where all my gear buffs come from. So I've been, you know, there's like a million buffs, right? Like we've got a billion different buffs here. So I was trying to figure out where most of the buffs come from, where most of my boosts come from. So I was adding up all the buffs you get from research, all the buffs you get from the Mythic Forge, all the buffs I get from my gems, from my gear, from the gear stat multipliers. And so I figured out how much buffs I get from the Mythic Forge. And if I can find it. Okay, yeah, the Mythic Forge, you get some buffs, right? But it's not too great. It's 1,500% attack percent if you max out all your gear, get it all legendary. 1,600% HP, 300% armor, 100% armor piercing. We've got 1,800% cavalry armor, 1,200% cavalry attack, 600% cavalry HP. I mean, it's just a list of a ton of different buffs. I'll have that video coming out soon. But, you know, and that's if you get all legendary gear set. That's just the set bonuses. Then once you get the legendary gear, it's probably going to be, you can get a lot better. You can upgrade your gear quite a bit, like especially with the gear stats. Probably the best gear you can get from the Guild Hall Sanctum of Power is going to be, well, you can get Hydreian and Magebane and Infernian, but it's kind of slow. The quickest one to get of the good gear is the Magitech Alpha. So I would try to get at least a legendary piece in the Magitech Alpha, maybe the body armor if you can. And the accessories are really good too, and just a good gear set, to be honest. But Archaean's good gear too from the Power Hall of Sanctum. You can get pretty Archaean gear gold pretty quick from that Guild Hall. Yeah, that Sanctum of Power, that's a game changer once Realm gets that, for sure. A good automated way to send resources. You could use, a lot of people use macros on Nox. So Nox Player, it's a program you can run on your computer that kind of simulates phones. So it's sort of like it simulates an Android phone on your computer. And if I made a video on it, let me see if I can find that video. And you can set up to where you can send resources just by clicking a button. That's what I would recommend doing. Actually, there's a lot. If you just type in Nox macro for auto farming on YouTube, like 100 things come up. And that's probably the best way to send resources. You can set it up. So all you do is like you click play on the macro, and then send resources exactly how you would, and then click stop, and then you can click loop. So you just click it once, and it'll keep sending that same person resources. The problem with it is you kind of have to pay attention, because occasionally if somebody rallies, you'll accidentally click the rally, and that'll screw it all up. Occasionally you'll accidentally click on like that resource march going to them, and that messes everything up too. Lots of ways to mess it up, so you kind of have to pay attention. But that's the best way I've seen for sending resources. I'm not sure if anybody else has any better ways, but other than that, it's just a lot of clicking, right? Oh, nice, Desmond. So did you get a lot of legendary gear from that? Yeah, the other reason, I guess, to do that Power Hall of Sanctum is to get the power-up gear chests, which are awesome too. So I think, oh, I did the math on what percentage of my buffs come from the powered-up gear chests, or from my gear powered up. And it is, let's see here, almost 5,000% troop HP that I've gotten from the powered-up gear. 2,000% armor from the Archean gear powered up. And this is like mid-level powered up, like level 5, 6, 7. The weapon, you get a lot of attack when you power it up. I'll share that. That's going to be, I'm still working on that. It's going to be a crazy video. Oh, looks like, oh man, it's about to hit. It's about to hit. 18 seconds. Oh, that's true. Yeah, once you have to scroll down on the resources, it glitches on you. Like sometimes it'll scroll too far. It's weird. Like even though it's doing the same series of clicks, sometimes it scrolls differently. And we didn't get it. Let's see the battle report once they share it. Wow, that surprises me. I mean, maybe we sent too many Undying Guardians. Maybe that's why we lost. Wow, I'm surprised they held that. This is Battle of the Giants, though, isn't it? So they lost 52,000. We lost 166. So let's see what's different here. They've got Prompto, so they've got the little extra armor shredding. I do wonder. I wonder if he has all his enchantments, like if he used all his enchantments for Noctis. But we had the monster advantage. We had the Leviathan Assault advantage. I guess that's one thing. We only sent 2, whereas they probably have 3 in the crystal. Shiva, like, you know, the astral goddesses. Let's see. Oh, it won't even let us look, will it? Oh, yeah, it will. We've got Shiva, Leviathan. Maybe they only had 2 as well. Oh no, they did have 3. They had a Leviathan, a Shiva, and another Leviathan. So they did have an advantage in the Astrals. Would have been nice if we sent 1 more. That might have made a pretty big difference, but probably not enough. So let's see what else went wrong here. So we did lose more Undying. They probably lost the same, just Undyings. They did have Vanguard Vanishers, which probably did pretty good here. Oh, look at that. They had 46,000 Tundra. Yeah, that's probably what... That's a lot of Tundra, isn't it? 46,000? That might have been what made the difference. Oh, and Bunker Bomber airships, 32,000. They went hard, didn't they, dude? Look at that. 32,000 bunker bombers? Okay, and bunker bombers do really good against guardians too. So they have the bunker bombers, they've got the tundra, and the vanishers. That's really the difference, right? So I guess that's what made all the difference, having those tundra in there and the bunker bombers. Well, with that, I think I'm going to shut this down. And yeah, take it easy. I want to go grab some food. But thanks for chatting, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys kick some butt in the BloodBath, or at least didn't get your butt kicked too bad. Yeah, I'll keep some videos coming out here. I think that's the plan. Keep making videos. All right, take it easy, guys.